excluded from my sister's wedding, I went on vacation, then everything fell apart. You ever hit that point in your life where you just go, enough? Not in an angry, throw things around kind of way, but the quiet, calm, resolute kind, the kind that builds over years of being the one who always compromises, always shows up, always puts others first, until one day, you realize no one's ever done the same for you. That's where I was when my sister Emily told me I wasn't invited to her wedding. She didn't say it to my face, of course. She had Mom do it. Mom called me one Tuesday afternoon and said, "Sweetheart, I know you might feel a little hurt, but Emily just wants a small, intimate wedding. It's not personal." Of course, it was personal. I'd been the big brother who drove her to school, who comforted her through every breakup, who bailed her out of her failed startup. I paid for her first car. I sat through that awful poetry reading she did at the community center. I was there, always there. But now I was. Too much drama. For her wedding day, her words, not mine. Mom told me not to make a big deal out of it. Dad stayed silent. Emily? She texted me a thumbs-up emoji when I said I was hurt. So I did what no one expected. I didn't argue. I didn't call or send long messages. I booked a flight to St. Lucia. The resort had turquoise waters, private villas, and the kind of silence you can only hear when you've truly let go. I posted a photo, just my hand holding a drink, toes in the sand, caption, peace. Within hours, Aunt Janet commented, "Aren't you supposed to be at Emily's wedding?" I didn't reply. Then came the messages. "Mom, where are you?" "Dad, this is family time." Even Emily messaged me. "Can't believe you pulled this." "Pull what?" "Choosing myself?" Apparently Emily and her groom, Brad, the human embodiment of an unpaid parking ticket, got into a fight. Rumor had it he didn't want to sign the prenup. Or maybe it was about the stripper at his bachelor party. Either way, 10 minutes before the vows he left. My cousin Melissa, who actually has a heart, kept me updated. "Girl, it's like a telenovela. Emily's screaming, your mom's crying, and Brad's mom slapped your dad." I read the messages while sipping a mango daiquiri. I felt nothing. No rage, no vindication, just calm. They kept coming. Mom begged me to come back, to talk to Emily, said she needed her brother. But the truth is, she never wanted her brother. She wanted the version of me that made life easier for her. That sacrifice so she wouldn't have to. I turned my phone off for 3 days. Melissa and I FaceTimed. She told me, "Honestly? You dodged a bullet. That wedding was cursed from day one. But also, I'm proud of you. You always bend. This time you didn't." That hit me hard, because I had always bent. I shrunk myself to keep the peace. I said yes when I wanted to scream no, but in St. Lucia I expanded. I slept in. I swam. I read books. I laughed with strangers who didn't want anything from me. When I finally turned my phone back on, there were 87 missed messages. I didn't read most of them. I blocked my mother. I blocked Emily. I kept Dad unblocked, not because he deserved it, but because I knew he wouldn't reach out anyway. I extended my stay. For the first time in years, I felt like I was living, not just surviving family expectations or performing the role of the dependable brother. I came home 2 weeks later. I didn't tell anyone. I slipped into my apartment like a whisper. The silence was beautiful. "No. Why didn't you come?" No guilt trips. Just me, my coffee machine, and my Spotify playlists. Melissa sent me a message. "They're still talking, but also, they're scared of you now. It's kinda awesome." I started therapy. I picked up guitar again. I started writing. I even planned my next trip. Thailand maybe, or Iceland. Emily never apologized. Mom sent a card 2 months later. It said, "We miss you." I threw it away. Some stories don't need closure. Some wounds don't need to be reopened. They need to be left alone so you can heal. If you're watching this and you've ever felt like the expendable one, the backup plan, the reliable extra, the family's emotional punching bag, I see you. And let me tell you something no one ever told me. You don't owe anyone your peace. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is go quiet. Leave, book that flight, turn off your phone, and live. This isn't a story about revenge. It's about freedom. Thanks for listening. And if you ever needed a sign to choose yourself, this is it.